My Scorpio friends, I have a very special reading for you this month that is unlike any of the readings that I have done before. I am a psychic medium, and for this reading, I was able to gain a lot of insight for you all from the other side. So please watch this video the whole way through because I have many, many messages for you guys, as well as some new announcements. Thank you so much. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your September 2017 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you're single and interested in learning who your future partner will be, including details such as when and where you'll meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize him or her, as well as align yourself with your partner and the relationship of your dreams, please email me today, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, for a future partner reading. Please check the description box below because I am introducing several new specialty love readings for you all during the month of September, actually starting now. I have many readings that I am introducing to you guys, including a reading of love or leave. So if you are with someone and you would like to know if you should stay in the relationship or leave, I have a reading for that. If you meet someone new and you are interested in learning about his or her intentions, if this person is being honest with you and what this person is intending with you and your relationship, please email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for a what are your intentions reading. I also have a reading that will answer the question if this person is going to be the one. If you happen to meet someone new, which I think I just gave you a little hint into what this reading is about. So please stay tuned for that. It's going to be a very exciting reading for you guys. But if you would like to know if this person is going to be the one for you, if you can trust this person, anything like that, email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for a reading. Please check the description box below if you would like to read all the different readings that I'm offering. And I've also provided the option of instantly booking your reading. So if you know what reading you want, you can go ahead and book a reading at my paypal.me page. So I'm very happy to be bringing that to you all too. Just make sure you email me afterward. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign videos. And if they do, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to gain a complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of September. Alrighty, so thank you so much for listening to that. I know it's a lot to say, but I have some really good stuff here for you guys. I had a lot of messages come through to me, and it's it's a lot, but it's great. You'll love it. All right, so I did one prediction this time, but it is going to be a little different from the ones that I have done before. So I will go ahead and get started. I have some really, really fun news for you guys, and I'm excited. Okay. So, the cards that I have here for you, let's see. Okay. I have here for you. Let me lay these out actually. So sorry about that. All right, there we go. I just had them all in my hand and forgot what order they came out in. And then there it is. All right. Make sure I have all my cards. I do. Okay. So the cards that I have here for you, the first card is the dog. The dog. My apologies, I accidentally stopped the video. So again, the dog. In the center, I have the book here for you. And the writer. I also took the cards on the top and the bottom of the deck this month. The card on the top is the birds. And on the bottom, the cross. Alrighty, so something very interesting here. So this is going to be in particular for those of you who are going to be engaged in some type of learning this month. For example, if you're taking a class, especially something that has to do with spirituality. So this will especially resonate with those of you who are doing some kind of spiritual learning during the month of September. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing some other things too. All right. I'm going to put that one on, actually, no. Okay. Well, I'll just tell you this other thing that I'm seeing. I'm going to put that on hold. I'm going to tell you the other thing that I'm seeing. For some of you, it looks like there may be some kind of secret that's causing a burden. So maybe this is for those of you in relationships, some kind of secret that's causing a burden for you, causing some kind of difficulties and pain or something like that. And you're going to be talking about it. And it could be that your lover has a person visit or something like that, or maybe flirting with other people. That is something that I see for some of you. Or you may receive some kind of news that comes from someone else about a secret regarding your lover. I see that too. So I will go ahead and pick back up. I will go ahead and pick back up for those of you who are involved in some kind of spiritual learning or, excuse me, something like that. So, or this can be any type of learning, any type of education, educational pursuit, something like that. So I do see here by these two tens, the dog card in the book, that there's going to be some travel going on. So this will resonate also with those of you who may be traveling. And this can be outside of your general area, or this can be traveling very far. Some of you may be traveling during the month of September as well. Okay, so this could even happen there. But I feel as though for many of you, this is going to center around some kind of educational pursuit. Okay, but these are general readings, so take these messages as they resonate. So the message that I'm seeing here for you guys, so some of you by this book and this cross card are engaged and going to be engaged in some type of educational pursuit. And this may be a spiritual, some type of spiritual education, or it just may be something like a challenging class. For example, if you're in college and there's an upper division class, something like that, just a challenging class where there is speaking and things like that going on. I see here that there may be somebody who's in that environment, someone who you do not know, who will be starting up some type of flirtation with you. And I do strongly believe that this is going to be something that you're really going to truly enjoy. And this could be something that will actually could go for a while. And this is going to be something that you're most likely, that you weren't expecting, but now you are, but you most likely were not expecting this. And if you didn't know, you would not be expecting this. So this is something that's going to come and it may be surprising to you. So that's wonderful. Let's see what else I see here. Okay, so I just had to rearrange these. Yes, this is going to be somebody that is not known to you by this dog in this book card. I can see somebody new is going to be coming into your life. So there's a stranger coming into your life. That can be a new love interest for you during this time. And yes, again, this is especially for those of you involved in some type of spiritual pursuit or something like that. There's going to be somebody, you may get asked out on a date. There's going to be some flirtation. Someone may be declaring their feelings for you. Some wooing going on. Somebody may try to woo you during the month of September, which is always very, very fun. So that is what I see going on here. And and this is something interesting that happened to me a few months ago. I did a future partner reading for someone in my family. And what ended up coming out was that she was going to meet someone during the month of September regarding education. And there was a big educational theme, as if this person was going to be an educator, something like that. And come to find out, she is starting to teach a college course during the month of September. So these things coincide. So I know that that is on the right track for at least some of you, many of you. I do feel as though this is going to be a more yes, this isn't a bad, there's nothing bad going on, because it's not like there are a bunch of clubs. By that I mean the suites, the suits. This cross card is a club, and that means a difficult aspect. But you do not have you know clubs. You have a lot of hearts going on here, diamonds. That's what you got going on. So I don't see this being difficult. So I'm not going to take this in the difficult meaning as if there's some kind of burdenous secret, but these are general readings, so the messages may resonate in many different ways. And if that one resonates with you more, I would love to know. And I do have a lot of guidance for you that will resonate regardless of your situation. So I do have that for you. But again, I see here there's something going around school, education, learning, especially if it's spiritual, where there's some speaking going on, like lecture or something like that. Um, this bird's card can also stand for a couple. So you may become a couple with this person or something like that. But again, this is going to be somebody who you do not know. And it's going to be a good situation. You're going to really have fun this month. And some of you may be meeting someone who you are with for a very long time. So that is excellent. I'm very, very happy for you guys, because I know that you guys have been, many of you have been waiting for a while for romance to come into your life. And I feel as though many of you may have been discouraged. Not all, but some of you may have been discouraged. I know that you guys, I believe that you guys have been doing a lot of, inner work, or however that resonates. I'm just hearing these things, but you guys have been doing things in the background to prepare yourself, possibly, or you've just been yearning for love or wanting it or something like that. And it looks like for many of you, the time has come this month. So I'm very, very excited about that. I'm excited for the new person coming in. Let me pick up the cards. I put them away, but this writer person is going to be a new lover coming into your life, a flirtatious situation coming into your life, a new love interest. So somebody may start something up with you. So that is going to be really, really fun. I'm excited for you. And please let me know. I can see you're right. This dog in this card is going to be somebody that you don't know, because we have a secret. That's this person's a secret. So please let me know how this resonates. If you have not met this person already, depending on when you are watching this, if you have not met this person already, and you do meet this person, when you do, please come back and leave a comment. I would love to know about this. I would love to know what is going on. Okay, so that is a prediction that I have for you. Let me go ahead and grab my cards for your guidance. So my goodness, I have a lot of guidance for you all. I have a guide that I work very closely with, who is one of my best friends, who has crossed over to the other side, and she had a lot of messages to give to you guys, more than any other sign. So I'll go ahead and get into them now. So let's see. I will start here. Okay. So I'm going to start off here. So I have 3 cards for you. And the cards are, the first one, let's see, number 37. This is Never Ending Story. And then I have here Number 26, happy, happy. Great card to have. And then I have number 4. Number 4, higher power. I know this card's a little difficult to see because of the lighting, and it's probably messing with my lighting also. So this is number 4, happy, happy. And it's really interesting because all your cards came up in the upright, which is a very, very good sign. So I have this card, Never Ending Story. This resonates a one energy, speaking of the self, new beginning. So there's going to be a new beginning during the month of September. And this never ending story card, it speaks of a wounded ego. It speaks of self-criticism. It speaks of telling ourselves the same stories over and over again. So many of you, up until this point, or up until, when these events take place, you have been telling yourself a story that has come from hurt, pain, loss, rejection, and things like that. So if you have experienced these things in the past, this has been clouding your idea about love, what you think about love, how you feel about love, how you approach love. That has been clouding your beliefs and, coloring them in a maybe not negative way, but I'm just going to say coloring them. I'll just leave it at that. And you may have a voice saying, you can't do this. This is going to make you, you're going to end up hurt if you do this. You can't do that. Something bad may happen. You shouldn't do that. Something may happen. And to you, these things may be very real. And that is because that is the scared small voice inside of you that just wants to protect you and doesn't want you to be hurt. There's a part in all of us. We all have this little voice inside of us that doesn't want us to be hurt. So it's that voice that's going to say, don't do this, that may be bad for you, that may be dangerous. And that is where those never ending stories are coming from. But instead of judging that negatively, love that part of you, love that voice, because it really has had your best interest in mind, because it doesn't want you to be in pain. However, know that this voice is like a child. It's like a small child that can be soothed. It's okay. Know that these things are coming from that voice and not really coming from what is real. Because, not every situation is going to be bad. Not everyone is going to hurt you. Not everything is going to end up negatively for you. So love that part of you that has been trying to protect you. However, do not allow it to keep you from love. And these are things that you may have already realized. And if not, this is a good time to acknowledge that. That voice, again, can be easily soothed. And don't allow it to keep you from love and the happiness that you deserve. And also, pay attention to that voice and listen to the stories that it weaves about rejection, about abandonment, about being unlovable, being unworthy. Listen to the stories that it is telling you and know that these are just stories and you can release them. They are not true. They are just coming from that part of you that is afraid. That is afraid, which is natural. When we are hurt, of course, we want to avoid pain. And that's what that voice is serving to do. It's serving to protect you. So it's okay to let that voice go. Be a big girl, be a big boy, put your big girl panties on, put your big boy panties on, and know that that is just that voice. But that is not based in reality. And in reality, things can be hurtful. Things are not always good. There is pain at times. There are disappointments at times. But life does not have to be all about pain. Life does not have to be all about deception, destruction, hurt, loss, rejection, things like that. So know this and know that you can write a new story. You can write a new story. That's the wonderful thing about life. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day, and every day is a day to start something different. The past is the past. And even though we have stories from the past, even though we know things to be true from the past, that doesn't mean that they have to be true in the present. Things may have been true then, but that doesn't mean that they are true now. Every day is a new day to create something beautiful. So, that being said, in the middle, once again, happy, happy. And this card is saying that during the month of September, you are going to be this lovely person on this card who is just ecstatic and happy about life because you are happy now, as opposed to searching for or yearning for or hoping for happiness in the future. You are happy right now. Be happy right now because you have so many beautiful things to be happy about. You have so many beautiful things to be happy about. So be happy right now. And if you don't know what you can be happy about, start a gratitude list, right? Write down, wake up in the morning. If this is actually a practice that, is recommended by so many people. If many of you most likely already do this. If you, I'm sorry, a good practice to do is when you wake up in the morning, write down, or at the very least, because some people, it's not easy for them to write things down in the morning. When you wake up, start your day off by thinking about 5 things that you are grateful for. And these can be small things. This can be, I'm grateful for my bed. I'm grateful for my hands. I'm grateful for anything, my hands, because I have hands. Gratitude, you can be grateful for anything, and that brings more things to be grateful for. You can think about what you're happy about as well. Think about what you're happy about. I'm happy to be alive today. I'm happy about, think about what happened in the past, maybe yesterday, the day before, that you are happy about. The things that you're going to do that day that you're going to be happy about. Cultivate this happiness, especially for those of you who are single, because when you are happy, you attract happy people to you. When you're miserable, you're going to attract people who are miserable. Like attracts like, right? If you are bitter, you're going to attract bitter people. So and also I just heard, if you are mistrustful, you're going to attract people that are not trustworthy. That is a message I just got for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. So be happy right now, and you have everything to be happy about. No reason not to be. So enjoy that beautiful, beautiful energy. And then I have here number 4. Oh, difficult card to see. This is higher power. And this card is saying to connect with your higher power this month. Get out of your own way and connect with your higher power, because your higher power can see more than you can and has your best interest in mind, whether that be God, universe, spirit. Your higher power has your best interest in mind and is asking for you to call on your higher power. Connect with your higher power and know that your relationship with your higher power comes first before it comes to anyone else. Connect with your higher power first. Get out of your own way and allow your higher power to take over and lead you in the right direction. And know that you may also be developing a deep spiritual bond with someone, with this person that you're going to meet. You may also be developing a very deep spiritual bond with that person. And this is especially true. It's so interesting that it just happened to say that you're going to meet this person doing some kind of spiritual learning, spiritual journey, spiritual education, something like that. So that is what I have for you for that. So next, I have actually 5 cards here for you guys, and I'm gonna kind of go through them quickly because this is when my guide took over. Her name is Sarah, and this is when she took over, and she just had me pull out these cards, and she said, read them as a sentence, because this is one statement. And then I have another direct message from her, so I will give you all of these. So I'm not going to go really into each card because, again, these were meant to be read as a sentence. So the first card is consider your foundation. Let's see, you can see that. Consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Do you really want love in your life? And if you do, then you have to seek it. You have to go about it. Things need to change, because if you're not open to love, be open to love. It's really important to be open to love and be open to accepting love, because That's what being in a relationship is about, right? That's what being in love is about, right? Accepting love, not just giving it or yearning for it or wanting it or being with someone who actually does not have love to give. It's about receiving love, giving and receiving love, actually, giving and receiving. So consider your foundations and how committed are you to really, really loving? You know, we can have relationships. This is a five energy card, speaking of changes. So there's a change that needs to be made regarding that. So it may need to be changes in how committed you are to love. Second card, be willing to express love. Be willing to express love. So when we express love, we begin to receive more, which is also what I was saying about gratitude and happiness and things like that. When we start to align ourselves with this energy, we receive more of it. So when we align ourselves with happiness, when we align ourselves with gratitude, we receive more of that. So express love. Give love to yourself. I just heard, and I'm hearing these things a lot from many different signs, but self-love is a really big thing right now. Give love to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Look in the mirror at yourself and tell yourself that you love yourself. Look yourself in the eyes and tell yourself that you love yourself, that you're amazing, that you are the best thing since sliced bread, because it's true. So be willing to express and receive love. And also, it's very important to cultivate self-love, practice self-love, because we cannot give away what we do not have. We have to have love in ourselves first before we can give our love to another human being. And that is where we go wrong a lot of the time. We just look for a relationship because we want love to come from outside of us. But love does not come from outside of us. I mean, it can in the sense that, you know, others give love, but love has to start within ourselves. We can't receive love. We can't take in love. We can't experience love if there's no love within us to begin with. So make sure that you do whatever you need to do, whatever your favorite practice is, whatever you like to do. Do something fun for yourself, take yourself out, whatever you do to show yourself love, do that. Cultivate your love. And this can also go with this card as well. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Be here now, as you are here now. This is speaking of stability, security. So be here in the now. However, think about all the wonderful, beautiful things that are available to you in the future, that are not available to you actually, that are on their way to you in the future. Dream of the future. So be here now. But know that the future has very, very beautiful, beautiful, wonderful things for you if you allow them to take place. Again, get out of your own way and allow your your higher power to take over so you can align yourself with love. And once you are aligned with love, love is inevitably abundant in your future. Second to the last card is true love. Beautiful, right? True love. This love is once in a lifetime. This time right now is once in a lifetime. So you will very likely meet someone who soulmate, twin flame, once in a lifetime love, especially for those of you who have been working on yourself, waiting so patiently, or just, you know, working hard in general. It can be anything. It can be a career. It can be on yourself. And even if not, actually. But again, it's a once in a lifetime love, once in a lifetime moment. So cultivate self-love within yourself first so you can build up your love. Build it up because it'll have a really wonderful foundation. I just got the message to write down all the things about yourself that are beautiful, that you find beautiful about yourself. That can be a good way to start. Look at the positive qualities in you. A lot of the time we are always our own, you know, worst self-critic. We hold ourselves to higher standards than others. We can see ourselves in a more negative light than others. So do something different for once and think about all the things that are amazing about you. All the things that are amazing, because there are amazing things about you just as there are about all of us. There are amazing things about you. So write that down and take a look at them as well. And if you want, I just heard, ask a friend. Ask a friend what is amazing about you. If you can't think of anything, ask a friend what are the amazing things about you, because your friend will tell you. A good friend, not, I don't know, someone, a good friend, a good friend. And then I have here, beautiful, you are limitless. You are limitless. Look at that card. Very pretty. I like it because it matches my tattoo. Okay, you are limitless. Recognize this truth. Recognize this truth. You can do anything that you choose to do. Do you want love? Do you want a relationship? Well, guess what? You can have that. You can have anything you want. That is the sentence. And the very last card that I have for you is this. So I experienced my best friend, Sarah, coming to visit, and she had some things that she wanted to say. So I took a card deck and I asked her what her message is. And this card literally just dropped right out into my hands very purposely. Is that a word? It dropped out on purpose. I've tried to think of the word, but I can't think of it. With intention. It popped out with intention and it slid out with intention. And this card, I'll tell you what the meaning that she, the things that she told me, but the card says, there it is. The earth is our school. The earth is our school. So let me just see if there's anything I can get right now. We are all love. We are all love. Okay. So the earth is our school. By this, the message that I was getting is we can forget that on earth, we are truly just spirits having a human experience. We are in a human body right now as we are on earth. However, our more natural state, our true state is in heaven, is in the spiritual world, is where we all exist, as souls and as spirits. Earth and being here is not our true state, of course, especially if you are someone who also believes in past lives. That shows that, we are truly just spirits, and that is where we spend most of our time, or that is where we, choose to be. And in this lifetime, we are truly just working on ourselves in order to reach higher and higher planes in the spiritual world. And the spiritual world is all about love. So in essence, we are all operating to give and receive love. And she is saying that many of you have not been aligned with that, have just not been aligned with that for whatever reason. So maybe it would be, working too much, or beliefs, or whatever the reason may be, fear, past rejections you're trying to avoid, past pain you're trying to avoid, whatever that is. There's been a miss there somewhere. However, work on love. Love is what we're all about. So know that love is what we seek to achieve, because again, this is not our normal state. So if love has been something that has not been romantic love, of course, is something that has not been prominent in your life for some time now, know that everything is moving forward, because ultimately love is our birthright, and love is what we operate from. So drop any limiting beliefs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to close my eyes because I'm trying to, it's hard to listen and look at the same time. Drop any limiting beliefs, and let love flow. Let love flow through you. Give love, receive love. Don't be afraid, because that is ultimately what we all want in our lives and for ourselves. I've been having a very interesting experience lately with a spirit animal guide of mine who was a pet. And what I've recently learned is that my lovely, lovely little pet that I had is just beaming with love and beaming with happiness and beauty in the spirit world. And through that, she has been helping me, myself, as well as others who, I did not even know when I had her, about, just things about life. She's helped someone about, her journey of aging and things like that. And she started off in a situation that was not, I adopted her, so it wasn't as, it, oh my goodness. Oh, there are things that are just moving around in my atmosphere. Sorry. It can still scare me sometimes. These things still startle me, because I don't expect it. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. But she's just beaming with love and excitement because of the relationship that we had when she was my pet, and because of the love that was given to her. And if she didn't have this love, then she would not have such a strong energy in the spirit life. I mean, in the spirit world, she would not have this strong, beautiful energy. So know that that's what we're all about. We want to cultivate love now, encourage love, build love right now. And that's going to carry us over and carry you guys over in this life, between lives, in the next life, and the life after that, and after that, and after that. So that is something very, very important. Know that love is what life is about here on earth. And once you have reached that, now I'm getting chills. Once you have achieved that and grasped that, you have passed your test. Oh my goodness, I'm having chills everywhere. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a very good time to wrap up this reading. I'm getting chills all over my body, and things are moving around in this room. So that is a good time to wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. Please share this video as well. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really, really do. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. Also, please check out the description box below, because I have some new readings that I am very, very excited to bring you guys. They are tested, tried, and true. So I'm really excited about that. I love you all very, very much. Speaking of love, you guys are amazing. I'm very excited for your month. Email me, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, if you're interested in a reading. And thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I'm also going to be uploading some wonderful healing tools for those of you who have had difficulties in relationships in the past. So subscribe to my channel so you can be alerted to when these things are posted. Alrighty, thank you so much. Ooh, now it's hard for me to talk. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you again, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, my beautiful Scorpio friends.